Ever felt like money slips through your fingers, like wealth is a dream for someone else, not you? Like every bill, every struggle whispers you'll never have enough? If that's you, stop scrolling. This is your wake-up call. You're not broke. You're just beginning. In 2025, women like you are rewriting the rules of wealth, and today I'm showing you how. Through stories of women who turned pennies into empires, we'll unlock a money mindset that's fierce, free, and yours. At Hope4Her, we're here to ignite your financial fire. Stay with me because your wealth isn't a fantasy. It's your future. But first, here's the raw truth. 62% of women in America say they've felt trapped by money, or the lack of it, at some point. That's not just a stat, it's a silent scream. And the shock? Even the richest women alive started with nothing, some with less than you have right now. They weren't handed wealth. They built it, brick by tear-soaked brick. These aren't fairy tales. They're real stories of women who flipped scarcity into abundance. If they can rise from the ashes of doubt, so can you. Let's dive in, because your money mindset is about to roar. Here's the kicker. You don't need $1 million to start building wealth. You need a plan you can act on today. In the US, the average woman earns 82 cents for every dollar a man makes, according to 2024 data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That gap? It's real, and it's frustrating. But it's not your limit. It's your challenge. Right now, you can take control with small, immediate steps that compound over time. Start by tracking every penny you spend this week. Use a free app like Mint or even a notebook. Most Americans waste 10–15% of their income on unnoticed expenses. Coffee, runs, subscriptions they don't use, impulse buys. That's $300 a month for someone earning $36,000 a year. Cut that in half and you've got $150 to redirect. What's next? Open a high-yield savings account. Online banks like Ally or Marcus offer 4% interest as of early 2025, way better than the 0.5% at traditional banks. Put that $150 there monthly, and in a year you've saved $1,800 plus interest without changing your lifestyle much. That's your emergency fund, your safety net. Studies show 60% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency. Don't be one of them. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. Then look at your skills. The gig economy is booming. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or TaskRabbit let you monetize what you already know. Can you write, edit, organize? Even 5 hours a week at $20 an hour adds $100 to your pocket. That's $200 a year, enough to start investing. Open a Robinhood or Fidelity account and buy a low-cost ETF like the S&P 500. Historically, it averages 7 to 10% annual returns. A $5,000 investment could grow to $7,000 in 5 years, money working for you while you sleep. Don't have $5,000? Start with $50. Apps like Acorns round up your purchases and invest the change. $3 here, $5 there adds up. The point? Wealth isn't instant, it's incremental. In 2025, 40% of US households live paycheck to paycheck, per the Federal Reserve. Break that cycle. Negotiate one bill this month. Call your phone or internet provider and ask for a discount. Most will cave if you push. Saving $20 monthly is $240 yearly, another seed for your wealth. Mindset matters too. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Ask, how can I afford it? That shift opens doors. Look at your tax refund. Average is $3,000 in the US. Don't blow it. Invest it. Max out a Roth IRA if you can. $7,000 in 2025 grows tax-free. Not there yet? Start a side hustle. Sell unused clothes on Poshmark or eBay. American women own 20% more clothing than they wear, says a 2024 survey. That's cash sitting in your closet. These steps aren't sexy, but they're real. The women we'll talk about next didn't wait for permission. They acted. You can too. Starting today. Money mindset. How women can build wealth. Story 1. Oprah Winfrey. From poverty to power. Oprah Winfrey's money story started with empty pockets. Born dirt poor in Mississippi, She wore potato sacks as dresses, her family barely scraping by abuse and hardship left her broke, emotionally and financially. But those struggles, they lit her fire. She took a job reading news, saved every dime, and dreamed bigger than her circumstances. Today, she's a billionaire, her wealth built from a mindset that said, "I deserve more." Her triumph wasn't luck, it was belief. Your bank account might feel small now, but it's not your ceiling, it's your starting line. What can you do today? Oprah's journey teaches us resilience and resourcefulness, skills you can apply instantly. First, audit your budget. The US housing eats up 33% of income on average, too much if you're starting out. Can you downsize? Move to a cheaper area? Share rent? Saving $200 monthly on rent is $2,400 a year. Oprah saved pennies to fund her dreams, and so can you. Next, invest in yourself like she did with that news job. Take a free course on Coursera or LinkedIn Learning. Skills like public speaking or digital marketing pay off. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says media jobs grew 10% in 2024. There's demand. Then, network. Oprah didn't climb alone. She found mentors. Join a local women's group or online community like Elevate. Free events happen monthly in most cities. One connection could lead to a gig paying $500 or more. Also, save aggressively. Oprah hoarded every dime. Automate $25 weekly to savings, that's $1,300 yearly. Use a cashback app like Rakuten for shopping. 5% back on $1,000 spent is $50 extra. Finally, dream big but start small. Write down one goal today, like earn $100 extra this month, and list 3 ways to do it. Babysit, freelance, sell something. Oprah's belief started with action. Yours can too. Story 2. Sara Blakely, From Door to Door to Dollars. Sara Blakely's wallet once held $5,000, and that was everything. Selling fax machines door to door, she faced rejection daily, her dreams of more fading. Heartbreak and hustle were her reality. But that desperation? It sparked genius. She cut the feet off pantyhose, pitched Spanx with grit, and turned $5,000 into billions. No investors, just her own belief. Her wealth came from a mindset that refused to settle. You've got less than you want right now, so did she. Your scarcity? It's the seed of your fortune. Sara's lesson? Innovate with what you have. Start today. Look around. What problem can you solve? In the US, 70% of small businesses are service-based. Think cleaning, pet care, organizing. Got an idea? Test it. Sell a $10 service on Nextdoor or Facebook Marketplace. 5 sales is $50 in a weekend. No cash to start? Use free tools. Canva for marketing, Google Sheets for tracking. Sara bootstrapped Spanx. You can bootstrap too. Next, face rejection like she did. Call 10 people this week to pitch your idea. 1 yes could net $100, save like Sara. Cut 1 expense today. Cancel a $15 streaming service, that's $180 yearly. Put it in a micro-investing app like Stash. $5 weekly at 8% return is $300 in 5 years. Also, learn sales, her door-to-door grit paid off. Watch a free YouTube sales tutorial and practice with a friend. Finally, protect your idea. File a provisional patent for $75 at USPTO.gov if it's unique. Sara turned scarcity into billions. With action, your $50 start could grow too. Story 3. Rihanna, From Struggle to Stardom. Rihanna's money mindset rose from rubble. Growing up in Barbados, she saw her family fracture. Her dad's addiction drained their funds, leaving her to sell clothes on the street. She cried over instability, but those tears, they fueled her voice. A demo tape landed her a deal. Fenty Beauty made her a billionaire. She didn't wait for wealth. She created it, step by bold step. Her triumph whispers to you, your struggles aren't your end. They're your empire's foundation. You've got enough to start. Rihanna's path screams hustle. Start yours, now. Sell something today. Use Mercari or Depop for clothes. U.S. resale market hit $53 billion in 2024. One $20 sale is a win. Next, build a personal brand. Rihanna's voice was her ticket. Post one reel on Instagram showcasing a skill, cooking, singing, advice, free exposure. Grow it weekly. 1,000 followers can earn $50 per sponsored post. Also, diversify. Fenty wasn't just music. Take a $10 craft to Etsy. Handmade goods average $100 monthly for beginners. Save smart. Cut $10 weekly on eating out. That's $520 yearly. Bank it with Capital One 360. 4.5% interest in 2025 nets you extra cash. Invest in trends, beauty booms in the US. Learn makeup via free TikTok tutorials and offer $15 services locally. Finally, use setbacks. Rihanna turned pain into power. List one struggle today, debt, low pay, and one solution, refinance, ask for a raise. Her empire began with hustle. Yours can too. Story 4. JK Rowling. From welfare to wizardry, JK Rowling's bank account once screamed defeat. A single mom on welfare, she lived on pennies after divorce, her dreams drowning in despair. She wept, feeling worthless. But those tears, they inked her legacy. Writing Harry Potter in stolen moments, she turned rejection, 12 no's, into $1 billion world. Her wealth wasn't handed. It was forged in a mindset that said, I'll make my own way. Your empty wallet? It's not your story's end. It's where your magic begins. JK's story is persistence. Apply it now. Write something today. Blog on Medium about your life. First $5 is a start. US writers average $50 per article freelancing. Try Upwork. Next, use free time. JK wrote in cafes. Spend 1 hour daily on a passion project. 30 hours monthly could earn $300 tutoring online via Wisent. Save every cent. Skip $5 daily coffee. That's $1,825 yearly. Invested in a Vanguard ETF, 8% return. Grows it to $2,000 in a year. Face rejection. Pitch 5 ideas this week, blog, service, product. One hit could pay $100. Also, leverage aid. US welfare helped JK survive. Check benefits.gov for $500 monthly grants if eligible. Finally, build a legacy. Start a free WordPress site to share your story. JK's magic came from grit. Your $5 start can spark yours. Conclusion: ask a question and urge action. From tears to wealth. Oprah, Sara, Rihanna, JK. These women didn't inherit riches. They built them from the wreckage of nothing. Your money mindset isn't about what you lack. It's about what you'll create. In 2025, wealth isn't a man's game. It's yours. You're not broke. You're bold, ready to rise. These stories aren't just theirs. They're yours too. Now my question. What's the one money fear holding you back right now? Name it below. Speak it. Because when you face it, you free it. Then act. Today. Save $1, dream a plan, take one step toward your wealth. You're not alone. Subscribe. If you're ready to build with us at Hope4Her, your riches are waiting. What's your first move?